are going to be playing a game that's been on my radar for a long, long time. I want to welcome everybody back to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Today we are playing Kingdoms of Amular. Amalar, Kingdoms of Amalar. This is not Kingdoms of Amalar Reckoning. This is Re-Reckoning. This is the full version with all DLC, everything that the game has come out with since its inception, since its release. And we're going to be playing this, and we're going to do it right. We're going to play it right. Now, the furthest I have ever gotten is I have gotten to actually go into the one area where... Shut up! I have gotten into the area where you cannot kill anything. Apparently, there's something I didn't do right or whatever, so I'm really going to work on getting a lot of my uh, stats up and everything. We're going to try and see if we can't get the character to work. I saw the clips. I saw the Balor. I saw the monster that I had to fight. Holy shit. So, yeah, so that's just what's going to be going on. I had to turn my air off or my heat off because it's been super cold the last 3 or 4 days. Because it has been very, very cold. It has been very cold the last 2 days. And it has been super, super, super. It had been snowing yesterday, day 4 yesterday. Or yesterday it actually had snowed. And we had all kinds of stuff. I just had me some dinner. I had me some roasted garlic chicken from Marie Callender's. Best shit in the world. Their food is the best. Now, when I get paid Thursday, I am going to go ahead and grab me some whatever. So I gotta make sure I get it paid. Let me see what time my thing dies, because I don't want to have to go search for this. So the 26th. Okay, so we got plenty of time. Today's the 15th. Tomorrow's the 16th, 17th, and 18th, and then 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26. So let's see. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I have 11 days left. Okay, so I got 11 days. So it should be fine by the time I get ready to go out and pay it. I need to call them. I said, yeah. I tried calling you guys to pay it over the phone, but it would never let me connect to my deal because you're under lease, so you don't have an account. The account goes to what's his name? Oh, okay. Supposed to start raining again Saturday or Sunday, so we'll have to see. I don't know yet. Okay, this is version CS 15051. 15051. So here is the re-reckoning. This is Kingdoms of Amalar. I could have just went to the manual before I did it and then did it. Okay, let's see here. We have table of contents, introduction. Let's see. Amalar has plunged into chaos. A shadow has fallen over the forest, fields, and mountains in the far lands. The once peaceful Fae of the Winter Court have marched to war, threatening all mortal life. New magic surges through the world, and great, terrible power rises in the east. The Fate Weavers have predicted an inescapable doom for all living creatures of Amalar. Amalur? Amalur? I don't know how you pronounce that. Amalar. Let me see how you pronounce that. We're going to go here. We're going to go to Testis.
Amalar. Amalar.
How is Amalar pronounced?
Here's what I found.
I want to know how to say it so I can get it right. Let's see. And we are checking here.
Amalar.
Amalar. So Kingdoms of Amalar. It's I still say Amalar because that's how it's pronounced. I think. Wait, Vivek is leaving. So you know you got to go there. We got to click that. You choose. You customize your character, gender, race, patron god, patriot god, patron god, name, and physical appearance. Choose your character's hairstyle, eye color, skin tone, and facial features before starting your journey. Take a few minutes to build a unique character for your story. You can also change your character's appearance settings later in the game to be a mirror found in the world. We're gonna go casual because I don't want to have to play. Clerk.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk.
I'm gonna pause right here for just a second. I gotta get the air turned back on because it's cold. It's fucking hot as hell in here. I'm guarantee you it's probably 75 degrees in here. Is it? No, it's 80 degrees exactly. We're gonna turn it down to about 70. Pop it open. I'm sure my air conditioner hates me right now because I've been turning it on and off for the last like 3 months since like late October. Guess Thursday I'll go pay my electric bill and then we'll be good. And I can go get the rest of my stuff and get home. It shouldn't be too bad unless it snows again. I got four-wheel drive, so I'm not too worried about it. But I gotta use it tomorrow to get out of my space so I can go to work tomorrow. And then we get down. Okay, so here's what we are going to do. We're going to throw a dip in, get my glasses on, because I got to be able to see, because there's a lot of stuff we got to check in this game. So basically, the story goes that you're fighting for the far lands. You're fighting for the Fae, some magical creatures in the game. You're fighting for them. You're helping them out. You're fighting a 2-decade-long war right now. This is where we end up. We end up 2 decades, and you are some sort of being. Now we're gonna find out. I'm not gonna tell you exactly how it goes because in this kind of tells you a little bit more about it. But we got to be careful because if I tell more than that, you're all gonna be like, oh man, he already ruined it for us. I didn't ruin it for you.
But Gadflow, the new
I
king
hate
of the
that dude.
Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none
Shit.
we had ever seen.
Fuck just fell.
Terrible
Okay.
and
That
deadly.
fucking. I'm scared to death of my fucking thing here. People always ask me, why are you so scared? Because
the Tuatha Deon believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalar.
Amethyst, it's a new metal.
Against a mortal army.
Or some
No
kind of
matter the power of their
substance
god,
that
we
causes
might have been
great, immense
victorious.
power.
But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of men and Alfar fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
This game somehow has a Shadows of Mordor type thing. I remember playing that game. I didn't get very far in it because I didn't really like it. But basically, you were a being that was fighting in the middle of a war. Yep. Oh no. So, I just don't understand how they came about the thing. Because how do you become about finding a guy in the middle of a battlefield with burning edges? Oh no. I love that music. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. This is almost like you're walking into Green Gods or something. Bunch of little elves running around. Some of them are smart though. All right, let's get going. I gotta finish this soda first. Hold on. I'll get about $700 and something this week. Pay off that. 600. Pay off my internet. Pay off my. I'll pay off my internet. Pay off my. Uh, pay off my internet. Pay off my thing Thursday. So I'll pay off my electric bill. Pay off my internet. Pay off my next that, and then when I get paid the first, I'll take it down and pay it for Ralph, and then this will be almost 10 years. I think it'll be 10 years in here. I've been here. It'll be 10 months I've been here actually. Oh fuck. Okay. Put this up so I don't start drinking it while we're playing. I have a few things in here, but they're like some of these are not even worth drinking anymore. Like the Dr. Pepper is probably bad. Those sodas are probably a little old. I got those last year. Not like within a year. Not like a year ago. I got them a few months ago, about a month ago or so. A month or two ago, I got them. I went down to it was like October. I think it was like around my birthday when I bought them. They were doing buy two get three free. So you got 5 of them for all the thing of two. Get off of here. Oh, okay. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 9 hours. How long is Kingdoms of Amalar?
The alarm will ring in 3 hours, 5 minutes, 57 seconds. But it's off. I can't turn it on for you if you ask me.
How long is Kingdoms of Amalar?
Here's
Roughly a full day. Roughly 1 day. 1 day long. 1 day and a little bit after, I think. It's 24 hours long if you sit there and you play every hour, every minute of every hour. So, I'll just go ahead and let this do its thing.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha?
Far,
Banana?
Larry.
Could even be a Jotun.
A Jotun.
Always a surprise.
Sounds
eh,
like
Duran?
Hut.
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back.
Sounds like Professor. It sounds like Fulch, whatever, the guy that the groundskeeper, not the groundskeeper, but the dude that walks around at night in the castle in Hogwarts. Who's the guy that has the cat in Hogwarts?
Argus Filch is the cat.
Argus Filch. So he sounds like Argus Filch when he speaks. The dude with no hair. But he's one of those little, like, he's like a Brad Williams build. If you don't know who Brad Williams is a comedian. He's a little person. He's a dwarf, and he has acromegalia. No, I don't. No, it's not acromegalia. It's he has I forget what they call it. It's a different name. Acromegalia is like when you have a pituitary, when your pituitary gland has like a what do you call it, a tumor on it, and it causes more growth hormone to come out, and you get taller. Oh, what do they call that? But anyway, he's a little person, and he's very funny. If you guys have never got to see him, uh, look up YouTube, look up Brad Williams, look up Fun Sized. That's the best one. That's the best one of his. He talks about his wife, who is a MMA lady. Oh my God. Check see if we're online first. I'm maybe talking to somebody else and not even know it. I'm maybe talking to nobody. Get out of here. Go away. Go away. Amalar. Was that Jim Carrey? Oh, Jesus. Sucks. Sound.
They come up to me in the street, and their parent says, "You know who that is? That's the Grinch." And I go, "I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming." And their parents go, "Oh, I thought it was makeup."
Nope.
They come up to me in the street.
I love that line where people thought the smile was makeup because it was cosmetic stuff that would add on to make it look. No, that's actually a real face he makes. What are we talking about here?
Steve has lost some weight. We're going to do a little facial rejuvenation. We're going to take some fat, and we're going to fill these areas. Next, if you guys...
I love the fact that people still play "Send Me on My Way." If you guys don't know what "Send Me on My Way" is, "Send Me on My Way" is one of my favorite songs of all time. It's from one of my favorite childhood movies of all time, Matilda. It's when she's making pancakes in the movie. It's great, dude. It was a song that was released by Rusted Root. And they're very folky. They're a very folky type indie band. They're an indie folk band, and they're really good. I've listened to several of their other songs. Do 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 do. Wait, is that Gorilla Grip? Yep. Here we are. Okay, we are on. It just seems like 2K doesn't want to play half. It just seems like 2K it's harder for 2K to play. Go on. This is where we get to make our character right here. So get ready. I'm trying to figure out what I want to be. Now, we'll find out some elements pretty early in the game. So we've got, let me make sure I get this picked up. I stepped on this. I gotta go take my trash down. We'll see. So I got a question then. If you're living in an apartment and you pay for the apartment's electrical fees, how do you pay? How do you? Well, what happens to that out there if it's not connected to the house? You know, it's not connected to the apartment. The lights go out over there, or do they stay on? Let's stop talking. Get this in here.
At the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Okay. Now, we never got a Jotun, so they're not very hot, these girls. That one's sexy, though. I like that one. Okay, so let's see. So, hardened by the high seas. Okay, let's see here. The Almain are a warlike and religious nation of storied origin. Many Almain come to the far land seeking freedom while honoring the traditions of their homeland. Varani? 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 Hardened by the high seas, the Varani are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. Their favorite swords and daggers are seaworthy weapons. Lojosa Alfar. Lojosa Alfar are proud ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. Lojosa Alfar judge themselves to fit. Hmm. These are elven-like creatures. These two guys are. These are human. Let's see. Do I want blacksmithing or persuasion or I want alchemy? Let's see. Do I want those three or do I want deck? I want detect, hidden, lockpicking, and mercantile. Now lockpicking's alright. But we don't need it very often in this, so we'll just go ahead and fire. Who's my patron god? Let's see. Fire. Yeah. Patron saint of the forge. Yep. I like that mustache. That's like an old 20s type guy, like the old boxing guys. Skin tone. Okay, let's see. Hair. I want a new hairstyle. Let's see. I like that hairstyle. I'll have to come back to it in a minute. Oh yeah, there it is. We have another one. Ooh, that's what Parker would do. What is that? That's normally making corn rolls. That one. That one. That one. There it is. There it is. Okay. I'm checking to see my beard. See my eyebrow color. It's hard to see because you can't see the color itself when picking. So you don't know exactly. Let's see if I have facial hair left. A big old beard. Let's see, can I get a bigger beard? No. I get mutton chops though. There's the big beard. Huh. It looks like I would drink a lot. Ooh, got a goatee going on there. There it is. I'll take this. Ooh, it's dark. There it is.
A human. And not in bad shape. I'll mean by the look of him. You know how you can tell? Turn him over. See if there's a stick in his arse. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report.
See, there's a stick in the ass.
All the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Oh yeah.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're
He sounds like
done.
Dumbledore almost.
Put him
Anything
with the
else we
others.
need? Dude sounds like a Filch, dude. That's funny. Let's see if I can spell it right. 'Cause I want to put Owen as the name. D-O-I-N. Okay, there is no R. Okay. Owen! Could spell it the American way, but nah. I'm not that stupid. I want a Norse.
Well, that's it.
I want an
for you
Irish
then.
name.
Better luck next time.
Basically a shoot. Ooh. Oh! I have a septum ring. Get up, Owen. The guy I had the first time I played this. He almost looks like, what's his name, from God of War. I can't think of his name right now. We're awake, Owen. How are you? Yeah. Watch these fallen rocks too. Secrecy is still important in our work regarding specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Peeling remains have become a concern in lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the waste. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for poor things. But if it's any consolation, there were their original bodies in the first place. They weren't for their original bodies in the first place. Well, Firmerus, I don't know about that. It's Firmerus. Received disposal notices. Where we go? Uh-oh. What's it? We go into our inventory, our weapons, primary, rusty longsword, got it. Gotta kill that guy first, because you gotta get your sword first.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Kill the giant rat. Was there one that I can? They usually glow if you can.
Stay away! No child of dust shall escape.
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there, please help me! Please! More mortal scum? No matter. You'll all die.
Where's the dude? There he is.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, well,
I've seen you before. On the slab.
You
were dead.
It worked.
I took home. It worked.
You're
alive. You died.
I don't know how or even where, but your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow
It worked.
The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh, no doubt. But we must get to Hughes. He'll be in his study on the ground floor. The Tuatha are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going.
I get some 3 half potions.
Oh, my. You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Let me get this going. We can be on our way. Right this way. You go first. This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
That right there. I have played this pretty far once before, but never did put it online, so.
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Yeah.
Wait! Do you hear something? More Tuatha! You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it? Oh, that longbow's bound to be useful. I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. Move! Move! Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us. It's over. Go, go! Meet your doom, mortal.
I think meet your doom.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size. Come on! There's no time to waste!
I'm trying to find the.
Move! Move! More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly. Mistake. Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible. What are you?
I don't know.
completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. Not more spiders. Burn them! Burn them! Hurry! Get out of here! Bastard! Wait, you're not one of them. It's get alive! Who's this? That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well.
What? Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those twatha make another push.
This is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get to Hughes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. I suppose these might be able to help. If the Tuatha realize what you are, you'll need them. He's directly ahead, in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to see you. Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it. Claw frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
You've made it, and look at you, even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me, you must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going? Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... Yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure. Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agarth. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Die, you asshole. I'll kill you too.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
Stage crash.
Told them we needed more guards. You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh? Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now. When he started his experiments here, he asked me if they'd ever be successful. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but its success would come on the day that Hughes was to die. The old man took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever. You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Ready to fall, mortal? Well fallen. The mountain god awaits.
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate.
My stomach's hurting.
I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. Work. How did you do that? You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes. Other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much... I am, but still, I've never seen
real, you're
someone
drunk.
whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
I gotta go pee. I gotta go check this out, guys. It's not sitting well with me.
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you. It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there.
Sorry guys, I've been trying to get you over this cold I've been having for the past like week or two.
Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men, but that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. What could this all mean?
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olain's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
The corner shop for supplies.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade. Likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
Oh.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a fae will know how to heal a fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
Oh.
Hope you stay in town. Hello.
Hello. I'm not accustomed to all of this excitement. It was difficult enough to adjust to life during wartime. Now we have to be on our guard for Tuatha right here in our own home. What is this world coming to? Truth be told, I know the Tuatha's madness in farewell.
In the country of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests as an immortal fae. You know her, him, it, as the resplendent warrior, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and On, the God Storm. The Withering War. Speak with me.
Hail, traveler!
Seen the job board? Don't need to be war-sworn to take on those.
Here to join, then? You don't look like a patron.
You're here to become a war sworn, I suppose. We could use another recruit. But know this. If you hope to join the Order, you will do so with work. Don't get any big ideas. Heroic deeds are long past, and the war's far away. But there's honest soldiers' work to be done. Hirelings earn good pay for standing guard, dealing with thieves, patrolling roads. In fact, there is a patrol setting out shortly, if you're interested. A merchant group has retained us to discover why traders have been vanishing from a road in Lorca Rain. Travel to Dyden Hill and meet a fellow hireling named Will. Then, report to War. Good. Off you go.
Welcome. Stop gawking. There are grandeth, mind you. It's more on with you.
I can't sit here and play this, guys. My boy is killing me.
Sworn to war.
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here. I trailed a band of Tuatha to this place. They killed the Fate Weaver. I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you. Oh, no reason. At least not one you have to worry about. If I'd interfered, the Tuatha would know I was tracking them. This Fate Weaver wasn't worth losing valuable information. But the Tuatha are still on the move. I must go. I'm certain we will see one another again. Soon. Be on your way.
What happened here? Arden's dead. How did this happen? Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? They couldn't know that you were headed here. I mean, the stingy bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean he deserved to be murdered. I was hoping to avoid this, but I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok. Maybe not directly, But something isn't right. His fate was changed, and you're the only person I've seen who can do that. I'm going to have to handle this myself, I guess. I was hoping I could avoid Delok. Go. I'll meet you there once I give Arden a proper funeral. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but we're going to have to go to Delok. Maybe something there can tell me why I can't see your fate. This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your...
Left in your wake.